Alright, still on the 2010 Nissan. Last thing I had to do, rear shocks. I'll show you why. It's pretty obvious when you look at them, but we're going to do rear shocks on this. Hopefully there's not too much glare for you here. I'm trying to stay out of the way. The camera kind of has to be right in. It's just one bolt here, 2 bolts at the top, or 2 nuts at the top. I don't know what size this is, but it is, winner is 18 millimeters. Alright, let's undo this. Let me get a wrench, pop that out of there. This is going to want to push down. Let me get a jack stand to put under it first. I don't think it's going to go too far, we'll see. Be under it. Yeah, there it goes. So, there's not much left of these shocks. You can see, there's just not much left to them. They're shot. Now, the struts were original equipment. I imagine these are too. So they had 222,000 miles on them. So they're way overdue. Let me see if I can show you up the two nuts up top here. Show you here, right up there at the top. There's 2 of them. There's one there, and there's one hiding in the shadow. But I got to undo them. They're probably 13 or 14. I don't know. I'm going to find out. Let me undo them. We'll pull this thing out of here, and we have to transfer some of the stuff to the new shock. All right, let's try with an extension. Feels like it's on there. Come here. Can't reach my gun. Yep. There's one. Oh, I'm dropping stuff everywhere. Man down. Everything is right in the way. I just pulled my light pole. You guys still in one piece? I don't know. Smacked that pretty good. Dropped it over on its side. Still seems to be working. Let me move you to the other side because I'm just going to do it again because everything's right in the way. Knocked stuff all over the place. Spun this around and made them, dented the side of the thing in. That's good. That's beautiful. Yeah, spun this like 190 degrees. All right, that's better. I think we're back. I think, I don't know. Knocked you over. Won't be the first, won't be the last. I don't know why I have a light on because you can't see anything anyway. Where is it? Come on. Yeah. There it is. Drop right out of there. That's what it looks like. There's nothing left of this thing. It's just shot. But let me go transfer the stuff to the new one and we'll put it in. I'll also show you this as well. So there's a flat on top of this, so you can get a hold of this with a pair of vice grips or something and wind that off with a gun. I just zip the top nut off of it. All this stuff has to transfer to the new shock. So we'll just take all this off. Don't lose that. Don't lose that. Put that on there. The boot. And there's not much left of this. This is just, it's shot. So no pressure. Let me get the other shock. The new one. We're going to get to see whether this is going to be a fight or not because as soon as I undo the strap and put the transfer the stuff to it, it's going to expand and then I'm going to have to compress it to get it on here. So I don't know how that's going to go. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. soon as you do that, that's what it's going to do. It's just going to expand out like it should. So these, not a lot harder to push. Can push, but they're a lot harder. Boot, put the boot on there. My good aim here. Come on. And I'm out. Slide that on. And a bolt. Same thing, if you need a pair of vice grips to do this. I think I can do this with the gun now. I think it'll do it. If not, I'll do it with a pair of vice grips and a wrench. Pretty much it. Pretty much all the way down. Now we're just going to feed it back in. See how hard it's going to be. I don't know. You really can't see much. You're just probably going to see me fight with it. What you're going to see. More than anything. Nuts started. One. Two. Or I could probably just stick this underneath and let my jack down a little bit. Let me pick it up some more. Hang on. Get this in the under my control arm here. I'm gonna let it down a little bit as I guide this on. Should be able to hold that up for me. And you'll see in a second. I'm trying to get out of your way, but push it's right. Everything's right in the way. Going to go all at once. I know my arm's blocking it. I'm just like trying to show you this. Let me move you up here. Everything's right in the way, like that. Just dropped all at once, which I didn't want. Okay, that's why don't want to be underneath the car. Don't be stupid. If you're gonna any chance of being under the car, you need jack stands. Don't mess with that. I gotta wiggle this on here. It's just fighting me a little bit. It's just pinching it a little bit. It's got to go up more. You can see. Now you can't see, but you get the idea, right? I'm just wiggling it. It's got to come down 1/4 inch maybe. It'll probably go all at once on me again, but no. Let's see. A little bit more. Oh, wait a minute. There it is. Nope, there it's not. A little bit more. Oh, that's too much. That's way too much. Line this up. Trying to see here. It's there. I think it started. Put my small gun on low. Let's see. I think it started though. in there. All right, torque that around 70 foot-pounds. All right, 65. That's like right in the middle of the range, so I'm just going to do that. That's the bottom. We're going to set the top. I'm just snugging the top up, 20 foot-pounds. That's all they are, so I'm just going to snug them up. Go get a wrench. Ratchet. One. There's two. That's it. Real easy job. Not difficult at all. So why are we back? Well, because I forgot to put this on. And if I didn't show it, I would put it on. And if I don't show it in the video, I'm going to get 1,000 comments that say, hey, you didn't put it back on. You hack. You 50, you know. Yeah, I'm going to put it on. Which means I got to take this apart again and redo it. But no big deal. Well, that's it for rear shocks on this 2010 Nissan Altima. It'll be the same for 2007 to 2012. And pretty much the same. I don't know about other years for how, you know, I don't know if they moved the struts or whatever, but 2007, 2012 should be the same. It's the same series, same generation. If you're getting under that car, you don't need to get under the car for this job, but if you're going to get under the car, make sure you have a jack stand on it. Don't just use a floor jack. Get a jack stand under. I had a jack stand where I had to crawl, kind of look up in there, jack stand under the control arm. If you need to do this for your Nissan, I hope it helps you out. If you like the videos, click the like and subscribe below. Thanks for watching.